Clos de Bois, always crisp and refreshing.
What does it mean to you to have Vampire Diaries reach 100 episodes?
So funny, I knew everyone was going to ask me this question tonight, and yet I didn't prepare an answer. I'm just going to make things up. All BS aside, it really is a rare thing. I don't know how often it happens, but I would imagine it doesn't happen very often. We have a very loyal audience that's still stuck with us throughout 100 episodes of all sorts of, and they've stuck with us, and it's an amazing feeling, and it's an honor. I'm very grateful, and all joking aside.
It's crazy. It really is absolutely crazy and unreal and unbelievable and overwhelming and beautiful and awesome and just all these things. You can't really say that it's one thing or another. It's just words can't describe it.
It just really confirms what Ian Somerhalder said to me in the makeup trailer during the pilot, which I didn't believe him on, but he said, "Hey kid, get ready for the ride of your life." And I was like, "Oh, whatever, all right, man." And here we are.
It means a lot. I mean, when I wrapped yesterday afternoon, I was wrapped walking back to where our rooms and stuff are, and I kind of got emotional for a second. I thought, whoa, man, we've told this story 100 times on television, and it's only getting bigger. People are only becoming more, my favorite season was season 1. That's when Damon was at his best, and for me that was such a powerful time, and coming out of the gate, we did very well. But I think that our audience, our fans are so loyal and so incredible. Without them, this would never exist.
It means a lot of things. It means that what we set out to do and what we set out to do so well, we did, at least well enough, It means that this group of people that met in Vancouver 5 years ago make it a television pilot that could have gone anywhere. We're now still together. We're deeply embedded with each other. We're family. And we get to keep working together, and we get to keep celebrating with each other. So it means a lot of really great things.
To have the Vampire Diaries reach 100 episodes is incredible. I mean, and also just on top of it, when we all got the job and we came to Atlanta and we knew the series got picked up, we were told immediately, "Congratulations, it's a vampire show. Anyone can die," was the first thing we were basically told. So the idea of standing here and being in Atlanta and Caroline's made it this far, personally, I'm so happy and grateful and thrilled. But just as a series, knowing how far it's reached, not just locally, not just in this country, but just globally, is absolutely incredible. So it's a really special weekend. It's a really special night.
I'm glad I'm still alive.
Well, alive again, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I'm glad that I've been alive for part of it. And you know what, more than anything, I started the show when I was 19 years old, and 25 now, and we've just all grown into a family, and that's a great feeling.
Really surreal, I mean, we just wrapped the actual episode, and it's crazy. I can't believe that we've made it this far. It feels like yesterday we're just shooting the pilot in Vancouver, and now it's like years later, and it's such a beautiful feeling to be with the people you love and this amazing family and the amazing crew. It's great.
I'm happy because not many shows, especially in this golden age of television, last 100 episodes, so that's a feat in itself. And the fact that my character is still alive after 5 seasons, 100 episodes, I couldn't be happier.
What are you excited for people to see with it?
Well, Caroline and I sat down to write the 100th episode together. She's been with the show since season 1, and of course I've been there since the beginning. And we wanted to obviously deliver on where we were, the story in the moment, but we've been building to a lot of things very deliberately, so there'll be a lot of good surprises in the episode. A lot of faces that maybe you've seen before, some people, sentimentally that you might be happy to see again. And of course it wouldn't be an episode of the Vampire Diaries without a nice big juicy cry and a nice big juicy shocker. So
does that shocker come in the form of death?
I will never say what form that shocker comes in the form of. No, death is knocking at the window on the 100th episode, but I'm not going to say if death is successful or with whom.
A lot of maybe faces from the past, which is going to be kind of neat. Our brilliant writers found a way to kind kind of include everybody in one episode, believe it or not, to fit them all in and still make the story make sense. So I think fans are going to enjoy that.
Yeah, here's what I'll say, is there's one scene in particular that was a lot of fun to film because very rarely do we all work on the same day. And on this day, they literally blocked out a full day just to film one scene. And it was just all of us trying not to laugh and trying to be serious when it was impossible.
Everybody's also talking about a scene where everybody gets to be in one scene together, which apparently never happened.
Unexpected surprise. You just ruined it.
Well, no, your co-stars are ruining it. I didn't know.
Expected anymore. It's expected.
Wah, wah. I'm ruining the fans' day again.
Ruining everything. Yeah, I'm really not gonna be able to sleep tonight, knowing that the secret is out. No, yeah, it's a big thing. Everyone is gathered. We all have a nice little powwow. We all know that when you die on the Vampire Diaries, you don't really die on the Vampire Diaries. That's why I tell everybody, like, recurring characters that come in, they get killed off. I'm like, don't worry about it, man.
I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Yeah, see you in a couple of weeks.
Might we see Vicky in the 100th episode?
You know what? I think Kevin and Julie do a really good job of giving the viewers what they want, and so we're going to have to stay tuned and see.
I don't know. I have a halo and sealed lips, so you're just gonna have to wait and see.
They're going to be very impressed and happy with some of the folks that come back to town. For example, the girl to my right. Very talented and lovely Sarah Cannon.
I can't say, of course, but...
Why? It's not like they're going to kill you.
Well, that's true.
They've already done that.
Already been there, done that. It's really nice, whatever the reason I'm here for, it's just really nice to be considered a part of the family and to be back with this wonderful cast. People who are still on the show, and I mean, we've got Matt Davis right here who's also dead, and just like people that have come and gone or stayed, and it's so nice having everyone back together. It's pretty surreal.
I still haven't really wrapped my mind around it. You know, I came in on the 8th episode, and so for this to be the 100th episode is a remarkable thing. So I'm just happy to be a part of the celebration.
I'm excited for the fans to experience just how much the writers wanted to give back to them in this 100th episode. I really feel that the episode was written not just in a fun, obviously a fun plot line, fun twist, but really for the fans and for the viewers. And so I think they're going to be thrilled with this episode.
What are you excited for the fans to experience with this 100th episode?
We learn a lot about Catherine, which has been a very intense part of the story, you know, for all of us boys, and she's created so much, she's wreaked so much havoc in this town. But I think, you know, Stefan, Elena, and Damon all have a different, hey buddy, lower next time.
G'day.
G'day. G'day. G'day, mate. Stefan, Damon, and Elena all have a very different way of how they want to deal with her. Damon just wants her dead as a doornail. So it's interesting. It's going to be an interesting time.
If you had to describe the 100th episode in one word, what would it be?
Awesome.
Nostalgia.
Mind-boggling.
I would say family.
Probably 100 times the sexy, fun, cool vampire-ish. That was terrible.
Extravaganza. Surprising.
Timeless.
Milestone, climactic.
It's so cheesy, but I'm gonna say it. Thankful.
Dynamic.
I'd laugh. I'm laughing at you that you thought that I could describe it in one word. And when you watch it, you'll know why I said that.